Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Ryan. I am currently working on my Celtic-inspired romantically slash fantasy. Very exciting stuff. This is a series that I'm currently doing. It's the Dyad Diaries series. Basically, I just film myself writing my book weekly. It's like daily vlogs, but just with a cuter name. So I am starting this week off with my word count of 47,361. I am in the middle-ish, maybe more towards the end of chapter 12. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. You guys are the best. This is a box filled with all the books that my mom bought me when she was up north. She went crazy with the book thrifting, but I'm very blessed, obviously. So some of these I got from Little Free Libraries, let you know which is which, but I want to go through this entire box before I lose energy for the night. Okay, we'll get these ones out of the way. This is an author my mom really wants me to read. Her name is Mary Higgins Clark. Apparently she's like one of those isn't her. Apparently she's like a thriller mystery, true crime, so I really like that. I thrifted this George Orwell 1984. It is so vintage-esque. I need to take the sticker off, but I have never read this book, which is so crazy because I love dystopian, so I'm really excited to actually read this. And I have a killer copy. I got these two at a Little Free Library on my way home. I got they all look the same. Rosamund Pilcher, one of my mom's favorite authors. This is her most popular, I guess, called Shell Seeker. So I'm really excited to read that, and then I'll probably gift that to somebody. And then I'm not like a romance girly, but I've seen Emily Henry's name like plastered everywhere. I'm not like the biggest fan of the covers or the vibe, or I'm not hating. I'm just saying it's not my vibe. That's okay. But I did pick up this from a Little Free Library, Book Lovers. It's about a woman who loves books, so therefore I thought it was fitting to pick up for my first romance by her. So if I do indeed enjoy her, then I will take back everything that I just said, gladly. I just, from what I've experienced thus far, romance authors is not my vibe, and that's okay. That's why there's multiple genres. So my mom's like amazing, right? Like we already know that. But she asked me what books I wanted to like own, and I've never officially read the full Harry Potter series, so I wanted to own the paperback. So she found them for me. And the funniest thing is she had two hard covered copies, and then I wanted all paperback, so we Little Free Library the two hardcovers, and we found two of the paperbacks that I was missing. I was like, this is just crazy. You give Harry Potter, you get Harry Potter, I guess. And I am aware that I have like 1,000 books. I'm going to calm down. But also, like, I'm building a collection of stuff that I just want to keep forever. Like, this isn't. I mean, if I don't, I'm going to read some of these and give these away. Like, I'm not going to have these forever. I just need to read them and then give them away. You know what I mean? Randoms. This is A Northanger Abbey by Jane Austen. My mom picked this one up. I'm obsessed with Jane Austen, so I'm really excited to have that copy. I got a paperback of Thorn of Glass. This is like one of my favorite fantasy books, so I kind of wanted to mark this one up. I have the full set, like I showed you. Brother and his wife got this for me, so I was like, I could just mark this one up and not feel bad about it, and like, when I read it and stuff. So very exciting. This is some, I don't really know, random academy book, but I'm like always down to read academy trials. Kind of, that's like the vibe of my books. So I need to read those things. More Jane Austen. My mom got me two different persuasions. I think I'm gonna like draw on one or something. Maybe like the cover. The sprayed the edges. Excuse me. This one is one of my favorite Richard Paul Evans books. It's called The Sunflower. It's amazing if you want to ever pick up like a cute little romance. So good. This one is a little ruined, which I'm sad about it, so after I'm done reading it, I will be donating it, but it is the Bridgerton. I think it's the season 2, the Viscount. To go along with my classic 1984, I also got The Giver, another just classic dystopian. Very excited about that. I started my Divergent collection. I just need Allegiant now. I'm so excited. I did read this when it came out, but this is a staple I will be having on my bookshelf for forever. And I don't like how the third book ended, by the way. So I don't think anybody's like talking about that anymore, but like just to bring it back up. My mom also has found she's almost completed my Percy Jackson, I think. I actually don't know how many books there are, but she found me book 2 in the fun style that I have, book 3 in like a better style than the OG one, in my personal opinion. And then book 4 in the, I think book 4. Yeah, book 4 in the OG style. So I probably, if I find this one, I will be donating it, replacing it with the new. That's the plan. And then I got 2 more Lord of the Rings. Since I got the other cover, like this cover, I was like, whatever, I'll just commit. So I got the second one. And then my mom also found me The Hobbit at the thrift store. And that's it. Kind of so many more books that I've just obtained. Thank you for letting me show you my little nerdy things that I do. Hi guys. Little update for you. I wrote a little bit at work today. It is Thursday. I wasn't in my fantasy. It was my Regency romance. So that is nowhere here, no there, whatever the saying is. Tonight I am taking it easy. I kind of feel like I'm getting sick, so I'm not going to write any more of my fantasy. I'm just going to be happy with the, I think it was like 200-ish or 300-ish words I got of my Regency. Also, my dryer is going. I don't know if you can hear it. Sorry. But I have decided to pick up this book. I just recently got this at a little free library. Maybe I'm a romance girly. Maybe I'm being too harsh. Maybe I need to be more optimistic and open-minded. I don't know. But I was just watching, I just found 2 of the cutest YouTubers ever. Their names are Heather and Taylor. And I just like binge a lot of videos, but they're like these cute little girls who read books and stuff. And I was like, oh, I want to read books and stuff. So that's what we're doing. I switched out my mom's bookmark and my persuasion for this one. I felt like the butterfly was fitting. So we'll see if I like it. I'll let you guys know. I'll give you little updates on stuff. But yeah, I'm going to write tomorrow. I promise. Bye. Okay, I'm already finding this writing to be so enjoyable, but I have to read you this line. I'm obsessed. That's the thing about women. There's no good way to be one. Wear your emotions on your sleeve and you're hysterical. Keep them tucked away where your boyfriend doesn't have to tend to them and you're a heartless bitch. That is so good. So good. There's no good way to be one. I'm so excited. This is literally only on like the 6th page. I'm not even to the 2 years later part yet of this book. I'm excited! I have to read this part. Also, he's scowling or pouting. His mouth is pouting. His forehead is scowling. Pouting? She's so like. I love the way she describes. It's very good so far. Is there anything worse than a man who thinks he's above the laws of a social contract just because he was born with a decent face and a fat wallet? There's so many good lines. Hi, good morning. It is Saturday morning. I am going to write today. I think my dishwasher is probably really loud, so I'm going to keep this kind of short. I'm really sorry, but like I gotta clean, you know? I'm a productive girly. What can I say? I'm gonna write, I think I'm gonna write a little bit of my Regency because I had some late night thoughts about it last night. Finish that up, and then I'm hopefully gonna finish up chapter 12 of my dyad diaries because I just really want to remove another sticky note. And my chapters are really long, so that's why it's taking me kind of a minute to finish it up. So I have started my train immersive writing. It is the cutest YouTube video thing I found. I did it in my last Diet Diaries vlog, but I'm gonna do it again because it's super fun. I'm gonna do 225 sprints today. Also this morning it was super fun. My sister-in-law invited me on a walk with my mom. So we all went on a little hot girl walk this morning with my little nephews. It is so fun. They're so cute and big and I love them so much, and every time I see them I don't know what to do because I'm like, how do you handle So much cuteness, you know? So yeah, it was really good to see them this morning. Now it is time to write. My cute little husband is doing some open houses today. It is only a 2-day weekend for me. I picked up an extra shift this Friday, so I'm hoping I can get some words in. We'll see. I might take it a little more easy. I don't know why, but I just feel like my weeks are so busy right now. So we're gonna go to my cabin in Montana in about a week. So I'm working. I swapped my day to swapped my Friday to like take a day off on the week that I'm going. But then I just picked up overtime on this Friday because I was like, I love overtime. Who doesn't love overtime? I love money. And how you need money. LOL. I'm sure we all can feel the same. We all feel the same way. But yeah, I'm gonna get writing and stop talking because I'm distracting myself. I'm gonna turn on this cute little train and we're gonna board the train. It's really freaking cute. I encourage you guys to check it out. It literally is made 2 years ago, but it's so fun. Okay, bye. Bye. My first sprint just ended. I am about to take my 5-minute break. Very exciting. I got 521 words in just barely in my Regency romance. Half of those were here, half of those were in my brain. So, very exciting stuff. My word count now for my Regency because whatever, I'm just going to share. It's 3,890. Almost 4,000. Kind of makes me want to like finish the chapter out and then maybe jump into finish chapter 12. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm getting into a really freaking good part right now. She's about to meet. Oh no, she's not about to meet, but she's about to get like told that the main MC is coming into the picture now. And okay, I'm also really excited because I literally have my entire outline of my Regency romance planned out. And I called my mom because we're like Regency romance nerds. And she gave me so many more tips and stuff. So I went in and I added like so much more stuff. Oh, I'm literally just I'm so excited to write this book. I think it's a really good romance plot as well. So yeah, that's enough talking. I'm gonna go enjoy my break and then I'm gonna get back to writing. That was a really good sprint. I'm not mad about it. 500 words in 25 minutes? Slay. I don't know why I said slay. Take that back. Ew, gross. I'm not gross. Sorry. Hi cuties. Me and my mom are gonna go to the mall, which means we are going to Barnes and Nobles probably. So if we do go, I'll bring you along. Just wanted to let you know. Sometimes I'm bad at letting you know beforehand, so. Look at this. Look at this. Look at reading Jane Austen. Did she really have time to go get Pride and Prejudice? Oh my gosh. Loves himself. That's so me. Wait. Okay. Jane Austen for every day of the year. Okay, mine's Sir Walter. And he buys a lot of mirrors. Wait, is that the joke that I was just making? Yeah. Did you guys know that? No, I didn't. Did you go? Okay, July 3rd. Whoa, look at all those just C's. A collection of letters. Whoa, it's a disgusting amount of C's. Cousin, conscious of the charming character in which every county in the climb in Christendom is. Yes. Dance with me. Wyatt. Come here. You're not here with me, you psycho. Alright. Beautiful cover. No, it's funny. The Arrogant Ape. It's not a bad cover.
Myth of human exceptionalism.
This one's cool too.
Beauty hides a deadly purpose. I wonder what it is.
What is it called? Oh, this one looks so cute. Someone was reading this one online. Oh, I tried to.
I have a problem with that guy.
Yeah, they have Mansfield Park though, which is interesting. We finally have a C's, people. Hi guys. Tonight I wrote some of my book. I got about 818 words done. I am almost done with chapter 12. It is a very long chapter. I'm literally so sick of saying chapter 12. I want to freak out. But almost there. I just need to write the lunch scene with the croquette, I think is how you say it, and then the library scene, which will be ever so, ever so nice. So that's amazing. I had a really good writing session tonight, really good vibes. I'm getting back into the grind of it. I want to write this weekend like heavily before I go on my trip, just to like really crank out some words, maybe even hit 50K. So, oh, my word count I think is like 48,000. I showed you guys. So, super amazing. Also, 48 is my lucky number. I'm gonna go to bed. I hope you guys have a great night or day if you're watching this. LOL. I will see you in the next little clip, next little day. Hopefully tomorrow. I want to write tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow. I just wrote a lot tonight. I'm very excited. I'm literally one scene away from finishing chapter 12, but I stopped because I wrote a lot. I wrote 1,444 words, 14444, which is amazing. We love 4444, 444, three fours. I have 49,471 words now, and I just wanted to kind of wait until tomorrow morning to finish the scene. I just wrote a lot, and I'm kind of like, getting a little burnt out. So I'm gonna stop for the night, maybe read, pick back up my book lovers book. I'm on chapter 5, which it's really, really cute so far. So I'm loving it. Who would have ever thought I was a romance girly? I hopefully will read a lot this weekend, but I also want to write a lot this weekend too. My goal is to hit 50,000 words with you guys, finish chapter 12, and start chapter 13 before I end this vlog. So those are my goals. I just want to check in with you guys. I just wrote the cutest little croquet, whatever, sorry, scene. And I love it. And I'm also, I can't like obviously say these things, but like I'm putting in like a little Easter eggs almost about something else. Like we'll find out later. And it's like, if you just like know about the later thing now, like it's making me like geek. You know what I mean? So I'm going to read. I'm going to have a great night. I will see you guys later. Good morning. I hit 50,000 words just barely this morning. I have been writing chapter 12. I'm literally almost done. I promise you. I promise. I promise. I'm basically saying that to myself because freak me, this one's taking me so long. But I am writing the library scene right now. I also have a train. Let me show you. I don't know why, but I have a weird train obsession right now. So I'm watching a train with the view of the driver. And I think it's in like Ireland or something. And it's honestly such a vibe. We're about to go through a tunnel. Okay, I'll have you guys go through the tunnel with me. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. Can you imagine like being there right now? I can't. And it's also giving like the vibes of my book. So the tunnel. That does not feel like we should have fit through there. Did that also feel like that for you? That was creepy. My cute, amazing husband is at his open house this morning, so that means I'm writing. But yeah, I have officially hit 50,000 words. I'm really excited. I am including a cat into my book because I obviously love my cats. So I just wrote this little tabby cat scene. So Leo's like, "Well, hi there, little guy." And it's like, Leo crouched down and let the cat sniff her fingers before petting his very silky fur. He meowed in response as if to say hi back. Super cute. So, and also the cat's gonna tell her like where the best books are in the library, of course, because he just like gets it, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna finish this chapter off with a really cute scene. And then I have to actually get packing today for my cabin. We're leaving on Tuesday and it is Saturday. So I was actually going to write a lot. I was gonna write a lot to me today and then pack for my cabin and stuff. So I'm gonna finish this chapter. We're gonna get I gotta go shopping, we're gonna go packing. Maybe I'll bring you along, maybe I won't, because that's not like writing related. Maybe I will. I don't know. Who the freak cares? I'm gonna go. Bye. Well, I have officially finished chapter freaking 12. I'm so excited. My end word count is 50,529. That's my word count. I wrote 1,058 words, which is very awesome as well. And then I'm just going to update my card about what chapter 12 was about, and then I'm like done. I'm so proud of myself. I really was dilly-dallying about this chapter and I ended it really cute. I don't know if I should like maybe I can read you one line. This is kind of cute. So she's obviously talking to the prince in the library because it's his study that she stumbles into, of course. And there's the cat. Okay. And so he says, Graymere picked up the tabby and swung him over his shoulder like you would a child. Leo let out a noise of surprise. Graymere looked intrigued by her response. Have you never held a cat before? Leo shook her head, smiling. Of course I have, but not like a child. I assume he is your own. Graymere fluffed the fur of the tabby's head and he meowed in response. You assume correct. This is Lord Angus. Gus for short. Graymere was smiling proudly at the name he, of course, had given him. Kind of cute. Sorry, I like literally can't read with crap. I am so excited to be done. I'm not gonna write anymore for a minute. I need a break. So we're gonna go do some errands and stuff like that. Okay, bye. I forgot it was Saturday hellhole at Target Day. So today is going to be interesting. Wish me luck. I got the coolest copy of Lord of the Flies. I am obsessed. Such a score. It was literally $1. Love that. I didn't film in there because I was very overwhelmed, but I also found my mom a book that has been wanting. So we're gonna go home, probably have lunch with my husband, and then I'm gonna write chapter 13 tonight. Well, I'm gonna start chapter 13. So see you then. Hi. That was a very fun little dinner excursion. I have come back home and plotted some of my chapter 13, just like basic highlight points of what scenes and things that needs to happen. I don't want to get too deep into it just yet because I'm not going to start writing all of it now, and I hate like repeating myself in vlogs. I feel bad. So just I think what I can go over is I'm going to start it with them like a summary of like their first week of class. I think somehow I'm going to figure that out. I'm also I'm going to struggle a little bit with like time frame summary, but I can do it. I'm going to be fine. It's going to be fine. So this is what I have so far. I'm going to plot out some more like scene by scenes of things I want to happen tonight, but I just want to let you guys know that's the plan. I think I'm going to end this Diaries vlog with you guys here. I got a lot accomplished. I finally finished chapter 12. I'm gonna start 13. Bruce is gonna come say hi. Hi, honey. So cute. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope all of your own projects are going very well. If you feel so inclined, please comment down below how your project is going, what chapter you're on, what chapter you couldn't get over, lol, minus chapter 12. For no reason, really. It's a good chapter. I also am just so excited for the fall and all the fall activities that are going to come. Hopefully, I can start doing little cozy baking, writing vlogs, and stuff like that. So, it's getting a little colder where I live, which is fantastic. I love that so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Y'all are the best ever. I will see you in the next video. Bye.